Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kun Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bruceleeufc. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 148 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Golden. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Nice kick.
You can't break your will.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Beautiful punch. Beautiful body kick.
These guys throwing early. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt.
Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position. kick.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well-placed knee to the body.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Just misses with the jab there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter.
What a tricky head kick.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping down.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the
Yes.
submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Huge block there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Oh, nice jab. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Got the single collar tie. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. I need you to be firm.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice kick.
Blocks the shot. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Throws the right hand there.
Big kick.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lee.
Good punch.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, going back to the uppercut. Well, nearly connected. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Ooh, big shot land.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Way to hide that leg kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going.
Hey, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really...
Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely going to need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, You know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Switching stances here.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Oh, what a punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Body kick is blocked. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big kick lands.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Body kick now by Lee. Knee to the body. Very nice leg kick there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Oh, nice connection there with a punch. Nice liver shot lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Right punch is there. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
I mean, geez Louise.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Just out of range with that strike.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Great punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice body.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bruceleeufc has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Golden.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
I'm still winning.